Hello, I'm Captain Gamer, and let's play Final Fantasy VII, the Command Materia Challenge. At the end of the last episode, I was mistaken. I said that we would be using the Keystone to get into the Temple of the Ancients. What I meant to say is that we will be getting into the Temple of the Ancients by proxy of the Shinra, who will get there first. In fact, I'm surprised neither of you two have asked, hey, where's the Keystone? And again, Kate Sith probably covered up for it very well. Kate Sith. Well, let's go. Hopefully we won't run into any Shinra stuff. Oh, and that must be the Temple of the Ancients. That huge thing that has its own landmass dedicated to it. Seriously. What the heck? Crazy. Ancient-sounding music, definitely. Otherworldly. This is the Temple of the Ancients. Yes, I think we have established that. I know it. I feel it. The knowledge of the ancients. Floating. You could become one with the planet, but you're stopping it with the strength of will. For the future? For us? Exactly what is Eris doing? What are you saying? Do you understand? So Eris appears to be communicating with the planet, or at least the Temple of the Ancients. My only question is, why is she doing it on a wooden bridge? It would be more believable if she was, I don't know, putting her ear to solid ground, or at least inside the temple. I mean, I don't know. Okay, now we're inside the temple. Now you're believable, if you actually hear anything. You're uneasy, but happy? So the temple is a living thing. Why not? Let's just go with it. Because I'm here? I'm sorry, I don't understand. I want to go inside. Don't we all? Wait, what? Sorry if I'm coming off as a little cynical, but, you know, we've been sort of grounded in reality so far, and just looking at this place gives me the impression that this trip is about to go bad, and we have a black cloak guy who collapsed at the front. Black Materia. Okay. Look. Number 9. Another man with a tattoo. Oh boy, those tattoos, huh? Whoa, what the? Okay. The man in the black cloak just ascended. Did he die? I thought people returned to the planet when they die, not ascended to heaven. Oh well. Let's just see what's in. Oh, hello. Hey, it's Sang. Yeah, he doesn't look too good. Gaping hole and everything. Sang? Of the Turks? Ugh. I've been had. Had? It's not the promised land Sephiroth's searching for. Sephiroth? He's inside? Yeah, I guess... inside. Woo! Look for yourself. Damn! That was quite the emotional fist pound there. Letting Eris go was the start of my bad luck. The president was wrong. You're wrong. Nice comeback, Eris. The Promised Land isn't like what you imagined. And I'm not going to help. Either way, there was no way the Shinra could have won. Okay, now she goes off to the corner. Emotional, isn't she? Pretty harsh. Sounds like something you'd say. Lots of emotions going around here. The Keystone. Place it on the altar. Oh, that was easy. Thought we'd have to run around trying to get it, but Thanks, Sang. I'm not sure what to make of this. Sang didn't exactly look like the evilest of evil people, but just giving us the Keystone? Ugh, gotta wonder what happened inside. You crying? Yeah, Cloud. Completely demonstrates how little you understand about female emotions. Sang's with our enemy, the Turks, but I've known him since we were little. There's not a lot of people I can say that about. In fact, there are probably only a handful of people in the world who really know me. Oh, thought Tifa was gonna say something. Sang, you're gonna do alright? I am still alive. Oh, are you gonna sing about it? Because that would be great. Well, let's just put the Keystone on the altar here. As Cloud said, let's put the Keystone in. And a big close-up of his yellow pompadour, if I'm even using that word correctly. Pretty lights. What in the world? I like that pose, his incredulous, I don't give a care pose. And then he sinks into the ground, comes out of the ground, into an Escher painting. I bet that joke has been made so many times. Words, feelings, so many of them here. What a strange place. Do you think we're welcome here? You're welcome anywhere, Tifa. Cloud, I know it's going to be tough, but we don't give up. We can do it. Well, we didn't get all this way thinking otherwise. So what do we got here? It's a big old maze, but it's more like a linear path with a bunch of very short branches. So, let us go ahead, figure out what is up with the Temple of the Ancients. And we have a centaur guy. Cool, do you have anything to steal? He is called a Doorbell. And he is so adorable. He has a high potion of steel, level 35, 2800 maximum HP. Tifa, death blow. Yeah! Well done. And he uses the attack Fire Shell, which doesn't do a whole lot. Ouchie. Excellently done, Eris. Well executed. By the way, now that we are in the Temple of the Ancients, free-flowing with ancient energy, Eris's innate abilities are unlocked, and she is able to use the Great Gospel. This should be okay. So, that is what these strange items are for. Learn Limit Skill. These are actually manuals that are used to teach characters their final limit breaks, because characters can only learn up to their second level 3 limit break, but with the manuals, you can learn your level 4, and yes, they are all ridiculously powerful. Limit Set Great Gospel. We're gonna have some fun with this thing. In the Temple of the Ancients, it's a good idea to hit the select button to see what is a ladder and what is an exit. Okay, what do we have in this treasure chest? We received a trident. Trident being a weapon for Sid. Wonder if it gives him command over the sea. That'd be crazy good. Okay, there's nothing really over here. Oh, and it's the Underlizards from the outside, which makes an odd lot of sense. Scarily enough, the monsters from outside the Temple of the Ancients are somewhat similar to the monsters from the inside of the Temple of the Ancients. A little bit of geographical consistency. I am frightened now. And this door is a green light. Sealed? That sound brings back memories. What memories? Besides the sound of Materia appearing. I remember all the way back when... Hello there. I remember all the way back when Materia was the most magical and fantasy part of this, and you only got the inclination, mind source, that there was some deeper, greater force going on, back when this game was all grounded in reality, and It was all about sticking it up to Big Electric. Oh, I kind of pine for those times now. You see, the Silver Rifle. Silver Rifle is a weapon, unsurprisingly, for Vincent, and it's a long-range weapon. I didn't know. I thought you hit people with it. Melee kill! So, Mr. Steeple Hat Wizard Dude. Yum. Okay, I think we're gonna need a little bit of ancient translation here. Whew! We finally caught up to you. I am sorry you waited for me. Those are the spirit bodies of the ancients. They've been away from their planet for a long time to protect this temple. What do you mean by their planet? Are they from a different planet now? Or is inside the planet considered their planet? Which would say a lot if... Oops, sweeping motion. Over the many years, they've lost the ability to talk. It would say a lot if outside the planet, like on the surface, is considered a different planet than being inside the planet. Actually, they didn't need words in the beginning, because there was only one objective for those left in the temple. Please, talk to me. He is talking. He says, "Nyum nyum." No good. I don't understand the rest. Are you afraid? Is it because Sephiroth is in the temple? Or something else? I guess we're not gonna get an answer on that. Hello, NumNums. Okay, can I buy something? Let me rest. Nope, let me rest. HP and MP restored. Apparently it is the same healing rays from Super Mario RPG in the Princess's Castle at the very beginning. You know what I'm talking about. Can I buy something? What do you have to sell? Is it like every NPC is imperative to have a whole stock of stuff to sell? Oh well. Let's take a look at our our items here. Antidotes we can steal. A TS Bomb uses Demi 2 on opponents. Birdwing uses Whirlwind on all opponents. Not too shabby. And Tissues. Tissues are consolation prizes from the battle arena. I hear that the more tissues you have, the harder the battles in the arena are going to be. And you can't get rid of them, so that's sort of a way of keeping you from having too easy of a time grinding up points in the battle arena. I don't know. Bye-bye, NumNums. And back on with our quest. Down the ladder we go. I don't think I even need to hit the OK button to get onto the ladders. Over here we have a Turbo Ether. Very nice, very nice. Suddenly, Kelsmelters. The very same sort of Kelsmelters from, once again, the Woodlands area surrounding the Temple of the Ancients. How about that? I mean, how many RPGs do you have it where the random encounters are consistent on the world map and in a location? That's just absolutely mind-boggling. Down here, we go up to get this chest. It is a Rocket Punch. Rocket Punch. Surely it is a weapon for Barret, of course! Notice how there is no note that says long-range weapon, so it is yet another short-range weapon for one of our very few long-range characters. Did you notice that Yuffie and Vincent are two... Oh! Suddenly! I paused in case I didn't need to record this fight, but we have some new enemies. We shall see what they are after we take care of the Underlizard guarding them. These are toxic frogs. Let us get a sense for one of those toxic frogs. Eris is going to sense it. Since she's a frog, she can't sense things, because frogs have very poor senses. It is level 26, it has 500 HP, it is weak against cold. So far, I don't see any difference between toxic frogs and touch-me's. So, let us continue. Whoops! And all of a sudden, the Throw Materia has leveled up. When the Throw Materia levels up, it adds the Coin ability. And the fun thing is that throw is not replaced by coin, but the two options actually toggle in a fight. There is nothing down here. Is that? No, that's an item. So, in the next fight over, I shall demonstrate for you what coin does. Come at us, monsters, from behind. So, first thing we do, we will have Cloud and Eris manipulate these Kelsmelzers, and I can, well, I don't like my characters being poisoned. Although, nice job manipulating that Kelsmelzer. I'm tripping over my own everything. And did you notice how after I knocked it out of its manipulation, it moved ahead with its move as if it were still manipulated at the time. So, Cloud enfeeble the Kelsmelzer so he won't keep poisoning us, and we can demonstrate coin. See, it toggles, and I am not controlling that. So when it's on throw, you hit throw, and you have your regular throw menu. When it's on coin, you hit coin. Now then, coin is a very interesting mechanic. You spend gil to deal a certain amount of damage to an enemy, equal to the amount of gil that you spent. Look very, very closely at this menu here. The gil on the top is how many you are going to use. After is how much gil that you are going to be left with. So as you see, when I open coin, it is set to throw every bit of gil that I have. Can you imagine if you came off of Final Fantasy V or 6, in which you use the GP toss ability, and it doesn't even ask you how much in those previous games, and you go into here and you just mash the OK button to throw a bunch of gil at your enemy. So, we're going to be smart about this, and throw, well, as you can see, hitting up increases your denomination by 10,000, hitting to the right increases your denomination by 1,000. So, just to prove a point, how much HP does the Kelsmelzer have? I can show you the power of coin. It has 800 maximum HP, so a single 1,000 denomination will kill it. I just don't have any idea why the numbers are so high, so let's show you. 1,000 gil! You are... wait, what? 1,000, so... okay. So, so you only hit for a tenth of what you raise. My memory, not so good. So then, the Kelsmelzer has... I don't remember how much left. So let's just throw 10,000 at him. Now you're dead. Talk about throwing money at the issue. And yes, I did record one time and accidentally throw almost every single bit of gil that I had. Not going to just lie and say I was a complete authority the entire time, because the coin isn't exactly the most essential of materia in your other playthroughs when you have all this crazy magic and summon stuff. We now have got the Lucky Plus materia. Lucky Plus. Let us take a look at the Lucky Plus materia. Oh, pardon me, the Luck Plus materia. It increases your luck rating. I don't know what luck contributes to. Maybe it contributes to all the statistic-related stuff like stealing or death blow. But in the Command Materia challenge, we put the man in Command Materia. We will not rely on luck. We are no huntsmen. So, Luck Plus Materia, you can now spread your luck to the entire world by being part of the live stream. Very well. I just feel so much better about discarding these materia when I give them these little pep talks. Okay, what was I doing now? Right. By the way, that one treasure chest that we don't have, We cannot reach it right now. We will be able to reach it soon enough. But, let's just keep going this way. Don't need the select button anymore. Oh, it's another NumNums. Let's go after him. And, oh my, what the heck? Oh, what the heck? And look at this expert layering of these sprites. Even when I am in front of the rocks. Okay, go over, Cloud. Okay, so we've seen enough Indiana Jones movies to know how this works. We run beneath the open spots in the rocks. Let's do this. Hi-yark! Yes, and Cloud kneels down for some reason whenever he goes under the... Oh, that yellow glow means we reached the checkpoint. Suddenly, Morph Materia. The Morph Materia equips the Morph command. If an enemy is at low enough HP, then your characters can be able to morph the enemy however they wish. So, let us equip the Sense, one of those senses over here, Death Blow, and Morph. Now Tifa is able to morph enemies who are at low enough HP. What do they morph into? They morph into items, which you just might see me do in part of the end game. Whew! It's a good thing that this is a game and not real physics, otherwise we would have been crushed. Whew! We did it! Everyone alright? That sure took a lot out of us. Look at Eris's hair here. Whoa! Like a gust of wind or something. Oh no, Cloud, come quick! Hurry this way! I have no idea what that cutaway gag was for. And I don't know why Cloud waited there. So, why didn't we just do this when we reached the checkpoint the first time? Oh well. It's full of the knowledge of the ancients. No, not knowledge. Consciousness. A living soul. It's trying to say something. What is it trying to say? I am sorry, I don't understand. You're a noob at being an ancient Eris. Don't go too in. You know what happened in the chocolate factory. What? What is it? Danger? An evil consciousness? Sweeping motion? Show? You're going to show me? You're going to show us? What's going on? And for some reason, Eris is now standing right next to Tifa and Cloud. Wait, look! It's showing us! My goodness! They have finally joined me in the fourth wall. Hey guys, want a soda or something? Oh, but we have Elena and Sang to look at. Sang, what's this? Can we find the promised land with this? I wonder. Anyway, we have to report to the president. Since Sang looks kind of alright here, I imagine this is the flashback. Be careful, Sang. Yeah, I can imagine why she'd say that, because there's centaurs and Kelsmelzers and toxic frogs and underlizards all over the place. You know what, I wonder if they actually had to deal with those monsters. That's one thing I'd like to see more in RPGs. Seeing non-player characters dealing with random encounters. I mean, we sort of saw that sort of thing in the flashback at Calm, but I actually want to see, like, bad guys going through an area and having to fight off monsters just like we are. But anyway. Yeah. Hey, Elena, how about dinner after this job's over? Oh, Sang, you dog! Thank you very much, if I may be excused. This sort of clashes with the way Sang was pining over Eris in the entrance, doesn't it? Then again, something might have happened. Is this the promised land? No, it can't be. Uh-oh. That music only means one thing. Guys, behind you! Behind you guys! right there, right? Is he here, or what? Uh-oh. Now Sephiroth has come out of the fourth wall to be part of that flashback. Sephiroth! Well, that just goes to show Sang has better reflexes than these three jokers in front of me. Getting him snowing. So you open the door. Well done. This place, what is it? The lost treasure house of knowledge. The wisdom of the ancients. Oh, is he looking at us? Surely he doesn't know we're here. I am becoming one with the planet. That's kind of cuckoo crazy talk right there. One with the planet? I am not surprised that you would be so confused. Whoa, he's split into two now. What the heck? You stupid fools. You have never even thought about it. All the spirit energy of this planet, all its wisdom, knowledge. I will meld with it all. I will become one with it. It will become one with me. You can do that? The way lies here. Only death awaits you all! Ha ha ha! Ooh! Sang! Damn! But do not fear, for it is through death that a new spirit energy is born. Soon you will live again as a part of me. Oh! I just love doing that. That was Sephiroth. Funny how Eris comes across that way. Did you see it? I saw it. I don't think it's possible for us to unsee it. Where's the room with the pictures on the walls? Almost there. Sephiroth is here, right? Heroic gesture. No matter what he thinks, it's going to end here. I'm taking him out. We're here too, you know. And that's it. What the heck? Hey, guys, come back out. That's his dual image. Okay, it's like, oh, and there he goes again. Oh, Eris is able to come across here because we can do that. How funny. Okay then, so now we're going on with the Temple of the Ancients. Hello, NumNums. We shall rest our weary souls, be all nice and healthy again for the rest of the temple. Yeah! Suddenly a clock. I am the Time Guardian. Ye who seek the knowledge of the ancients, I control the time. Select your path. Okay, so if you can't tell, I use the hands of the clock to select which room I want it to go to. I can either randomly spin it, I can just proceed as it is, or move it myself with the triangle button. Let's move it myself. Okay, let us speed up time. Just moving the hands like that, and then I press the X button to proceed now. What do we have in the 11? I tell you, it's a pile of rocks. Dumb rocks. Even Cloud's just like, hey, what did you expect me to do? Just move them? Okay, then. Let us move it myself again. And this time, go into 1. 1 is a classic, don't knock 1. Not exactly the most user-friendly interface, but it paved the way for the rest of it. I mean, we wouldn't be here now without 1, right? Okay, everybody's looking good. What is in this treasure chest? Oh, it was a trap. Admiral Akbar, where are you? And we are coming up against 2 toxic frogs and a very pretty lady who's called Gem Nesme. Gem Nesme? I barely even know her. Wait, what? I can't even mug when I'm a frog. She is level 24, 800 maximum HP. She is weak against poison, which makes sense since she is a human-type creature. She uses Cold Breath on the frogs, and I don't know if Cold Breath does more damage to frogs, because the toxic frogs are weak to cold. Aw, you couldn't hit Tifa with that. Okay, let us see if you have anything to steal, Gem Nancy. Toxic frogs are weak to cold, so are characters with frog cast on them also weak to cold? Fascination. Uh-oh, Cloud, don't fall for it! Oh! It looks like we've got some reverse manipulation going on here. But no. Eris wouldn't have any of that. Her eyes just can't stand up to Mako eyes, even though she successfully manipulated him. No. It was a weaker manipulation because she only charmed him. Alright, let us move it again! And yes, if you want to go to all the rooms, you will have to go through all this crazy slow stuff. Oh, and here's a good time to demonstrate if you mess up, you go back, go again, and there you have, back to it. Try again. Oh, me and my messing up. It is time, you may proceed. By the way, this seconds hand over here isn't just for show. If I get the opportunity, I will show you what happens when we collide with this seconds hand. Move myself, speed up time. Dum-dee-dum-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-dum-dee-doo-doop doop. Now I'm just gonna proceed over to the 3 as if nothing is wrong. Whoops! Oh noes! This is so clumsy and painful. And then we all died. Game over. No! It's kind of funny when people like Dine and Don Corneo fall off dramatically, they die. But when we fall, what looked like several dozen stories, Cloud just lands on his feet like it's nothing. 14 damage. This atmosphere. Here it comes! Suddenly Tifa channels her inner Falco. Okay, some sort of ancient dragon things. What is this called? Ancient dragons. Huh. They are level 34, they have 1200 HP, they are weak against gravity and wind. Cool beans. They have nothing to steal, so let us whoop on them. Yeah! Not putting a very stiff competition for being ancient guardians or whatever. Huh. Alright, Tifa, let's do this. Death Blow! Yeah! Wow, Tifa, you are on the ball. Oh, suddenly, Death Blow was born. Haha. The Death Blow did such a great job that it birthed a copy of itself. So, let us get Death Blow on you, along with the Sense Manipulate out of form. No, wait. Sense goes here. And Manipulate goes here. Death Blow goes here. Now, Eris is also capable of doing Death Blow. How about that? Now, Cloud is in the minority of Materia holders, even though he doesn't need either of these. But we have a treasure chest here to look at. A nail bat? For some reason that makes me think of the Pain Train. The nail bat is a weapon for Cloud. And look at that. It has no materia slots, but it has more attack than the Yoshiyuki, if you can believe that. If we had better armor, then Cloud would definitely use the nail bat and have his armor hold all the materia, and look at where we are. That is where the door led to, or out from. Ha ha ha. Uh-oh, now we've got a combination of Kells and Elzas. And Frogs. Oh boy, we are really getting our rear ends handed to us. With all of this crazy frogging and poisoning. You can do it, Cloud! You can cast Trine! No, you can't. Oh! No death blow for us. Keep on doing it, Tifa. You can death blow. Meanwhile, the frogs turn us back. How kind of you. Yes! Cloud didn't need no death blow to deal out the damages. Excellently done. And now... let's go, Eris. Death blow! Like a boss, Eris. Like a boss. This party is just making me proud all over the place. I don't know what that means. Okay. Move it myself. And this time we are going to use the actual minute's hand to travel across the hour's hand. Yeah, this is as entertaining as it looks. This is pretty much padding out the game without any clever sort of map creation. Recycling! Woohoo! What do we have in here? Oh, it's another boss. It's another enemy encounter. We're going against... what the heck are those? They look like likes from The Legend of Zelda. And they use some sort of drain-type attack. Ooh! Ouchie! That wasn't exactly a trifle. That was a whole half or fifth of my HP. Eesh! You are some vicious competitors. Alright, Eris, get a sense. 8i, they're level 30, they have 500 maximum HP. They are weak against poison. But jeez. They sure take a whole lot of HP for only having 500 of them themselves. They even die like likes. Oh well. Well done, every pony. Ha 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 ha! Why did I say that? Back to the grind. Indoor number 4, I think. No, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. In here we've got a Princess Guard. Princess Guard. I can only imagine one person this goes to. Check that out. It's got 2 more Materia slots, more attack percentage, and it has the additional effect of raising power when you need to protect others nearby. We'll take it. This is like an ultimate weapon or something. Yes. Back out, and now I shall see for certain which door this was. This was door number 4. The Roman numerals sort of confused me then. Okay then. That is not how you do 4 in Roman numerals. What the heck, man? Alright, 5. I love 5. 5 has to be the best of them all. Now we have a ribbon. A ribbon, if you are... you'll know what the ribbon does if you're a Final Fantasy veteran. Protects against all abnormal status. And Cloud, since you have the experience wearing the frilly girly stuff, it's only fitting. Your gem ring is a fine enough accessory by itself, but it's no ribbon. What-ha? Now Cloud has a ribbon in his hair. I guess 5 probably isn't the best, highest quality of all the numbers, but it has a place in my heart. It just did a lot of things right. Now we're gonna go straight to 7, because nobody likes 6. Nobody likes 6. I think it's obvious what I'm talking about. And if you know what I'm talking about, then please tell me, because I don't know. Trumpet Shell is a weapon of all Kate Sith. That cat who got us this far. In essence, his betrayal hasn't really amounted to much. Sephiroth made sure of that. Oh ho ho! I'm not gonna fall for that one again. Ha ha ha! Oh, me oh my. Sometimes I wonder if my commentary is enough to plug up the gaps whenever the game gets slow. What do you guys think? Up, we've got a Mega Elixir. Wow. The first two encounters were big evil enemies, big bad mean guys. Everything else is giving us lots of great stuff. So let us move on to 9. 9, I believe, is just so underrated. Seriously. Seriously underrated. But it's just a pile of rocks in the end. I think that's why it's underrated, because it's a pile of rocks. I don't recall if 10 was the way I came in. But, I guess 10 is a good enough starting point. But I think that starting off... Oh, nope, we're back here. Might as well give ourselves another rest up. For no reason at all, I believe.